Hello, my name is Professor Fiona Macaulay, and I am the director of the Rotary Peace Centre at the University of Bradford in England, in the north of England. I'm also a professor, full professor in the Department of Peace Studies and International Development at the university where the Rotary Centre is hosted. So the Rotary Centre, Peace Centre, is a very, very important element of Rotary International's commitment to the promotion of global peace and peace in our communities. There are 7 Rotary Peace Centres around the world in Sweden, in the UK, in Japan, in the United States, in Australia, all of them offering master's degrees, which we do, and also 2 certificate centres in Uganda, and now a new one about to open in Turkey. And at my centre and in all the other master's centres, we take approximately 10 students every year on fully funded scholarships selected from literally thousands of applicants. And at the certificate centres, they take about 50 students a year for a much shorter 3-month certificate course. The students are from all around the world, and increasingly nowadays they will be from countries in the global south, and they will be from countries that are in or have recently been in conflict, because we are trying to shape and support young leaders in the area of peace building, individuals who already have an important track record and in social activism, in social service, to which Rotary is, of course, dedicated, and who will have the capacity and the motivation to continue that work at a higher level, at a more impactful level when they go back home or wherever they move on to. And many of them will end up working in non-governmental organizations, international NGOs such as Oxfam or Save the Children, global institutions such as the World Health Organization or the United Nations, or even in government. That could be local government, that could be national government. So the Rotary scholars, the Rotary Fellows, Peace Fellows as we call them, are a very important piece of Rotary International's commitment to building peace at every level, at a very local community level, regional, national, and international level. So Rotary has very much put itself behind the concept of peace building. What does that mean? Building peace means looking at the root causes of conflict and undertaking actions that will prevent that conflict reoccurring. Now, in any conflict situation, armed conflict situation, there will be a number of root causes, but it will come as no surprise that human rights violations, discrimination, inequalities between communities of different descriptions, gender inequality, poverty, worsening poverty, and stressors on those kinds of social divisions are also very important. That's why we need to look at things like economic stability, employment, climate change, drought, flooding, because when societies are fragile, when there are pressures on them that get worse, they are much more likely to fall into conflict over scarce resources. So Rotary's commitment to peace building is extremely important. I hope that has given you a flavour of why Rotary funds the peace centres and supports the Action Group for Peace, which are all around the world and operating at so many different local levels. Thank you.